the occasion as chief guest. Sir has been exemplary on both academic and administrative fronts. He has contributed immensely in the field of neurosurgery. Sir was the pioneer to develop AIMS Rishikesh, the credit of developing trauma centers, renovated neurosurgery, pediatric neurosurgery, oncosurgery at SGPGI Lucknow goes to Sir. Sir has keen interest in research and has more than 500 publications in national and international journals. Sir has held many important posts in international and national scientific bodies. Sir has been recipient of more than 32 prestigious awards and honors like Baba Saheb, B.R. Ambedkar Excellence Award, Vigyan Gaurav Samman, Vigyan Ratna, and the list of achievements is endless. Sir, please may I request you to please come over here and say a few words.
Probably ours is the first country, and of course we had been the Jagat Guru over the prehistoric era, when the world at large did not know as to how does the mind work, how does the brain take shape. Probably we knew it. This is very apparent from the practices of Ayurveda. Ayurveda was developed when there were merely 4 lakhs population was there in the entire globe. And then also we knew that mind is a robust and important organ, and that is how the psychiatry was included in Ayurveda practices. In prehistoric era, we can feel proud that probably, though it is written in a different form, there can be many questions, but Lord Shiva was the first who transplanted the head on his son as well as in his father-in-law, and it is duly published by me in world literature in one of the best journal of world in pediatric neurosurgery. These are published in cover page. So we knew the brain and mind when the world did not know the definition of mind. Needless to say, the greatest mind scientist of this earth was born in this country 2500 years ago, and he is called as Lord Buddha. Entire Buddhism, and I am a good student so I keep on reading, the entire Buddhism is based on the purification of the thoughts and practices of likewise with the purified mind. Mind it, if whatever Buddhism you read, you may be Islamist, you may be Vaishnava, you may be Hindu, you may be Christian, but if you read the Buddha, you will come to know that probably you are reading the mind, you are reading the brain, you are reading the thought process, you are reading the purification, you are reading probably how to meditate and concentrate over the mind and how to build up the power of mind. That is how our country can be. Buddha believed that most of the diseases, barring those seasonal diseases, they are linked with the brain. They arise from the brain. And he proved it by telling that these are the habits of human being, which may be either craving, anger, greed. These are the bad characters of human being which put pressure in the mind, which put mind into the tension and resulting into immunological compromise, resulting into different types of the illnesses. And Buddha knew how to treat them. Buddha knew how to treat them. Buddha said that if human body is ailing, either it should be treated by the practices of Dhamma, and Dhamma are the correct scientific practices. Either these should be treated by Dhamma, or if they are untreatable, then the lesson of impermanence should be taught to human mind, and the liberation should be tried. And he practiced in 7 limbs. If I keep on speaking of Buddha, then I can keep on speaking, but I will change the topic. And then he taught to the human mind, to the human brain, to the ailing population, that if you recite and if you practice the 7 limbs of the treatment, then probably body cured. And there are several examples given in the Buddha philosophy. These are mindfulness. Mind. The disease starts from the mind, and the practices also start from the mind. So first step while treating the disease is mindfulness. The second step is the investigation. Buddha knew the process of investigation. Investigate your mind as to whether you have done wrong acts, misdeeds, or you have done some kind of non-generosity or some kind of sin. Investigate it in your mind. And then try to do struggle with, strive out, find out how can these be rectified. And then feel the joys out of the negative things. And then go into tranquility if you can. And try to meditate in your mind and see the human being as equal. Equanimity is the word used in Buddhism. If you treat mind by these processes, and Buddha was cured. Buddha asked Yuka to recite these, and he was cured many times when he fell ill. Sorry, come to the modern practices today. Of course, you are the elegant people who deal with the mind and brain. Brain is such a dynamic, such a miraculous, such a powerful, such a mysterious, such a dynamic, such a high energy consuming organ, blood sucking organ, thought provoking organ. Probably whatever is seen on this universe other than the natural is creation of mind. Mind can make one person PM, and mind can make one person prisoner. Mind can fetch the Nobel Prize, as Ivasmanis also did, and mind can put you to the minus mark. Mind can make you noble, and mind can make you cruel. The mind can create from molecule to the satellites, and you can make you nuclear power, and mind can put you to the bigger position. Whatever is seen on the earth is probably the creation of mind. If there is compromise of mind, nothing can strive and survive on this universe except the Almighty's creations. So you people are fortunate to deal with the science of mind. Now the diseases of mind are, as you know, I need not to say, but just to form a foundation, the diseases of mind are very costly and very high in frequency. Somehow in our scenario, in uneducated and underdeveloped country, the diseases of mind, the diseases of psychiatry are either misdiagnosed or ignored or stigmatized. That is what now we cannot afford. Because these are quite common. The schizophrenia involves almost 1% of the global population. Manic depressive psychosis, almost 1% of the global population. Major depressions, 20%. Alzheimer's, nearly 15% of the world population. And these are very, if you calculate direct and indirect cost of the treatment, it goes to the billions of dollars. If you see the world at large, if you collect the data of the daily disability adjusted life of the years, all of you know it is one of the important global parameters to measure the premature mortalities and losses and premature morbidities and disabilities and losses. If you take the 10 diseases globally, the 6 of them are directly or indirectly psychiatric illnesses. That immediately implies out of 10 disabling diseases on the earth, these are probably the unipolar depressions, self-inflicted injuries, manic depressive psychosis, schizophrenia, head injury and related psychiatric disorders, barring road traffic accident, alcohol abuse, wars, and nutritional diseases. So you can think the problem of psychiatric illnesses, particularly with the urbanization, with the individualization, with the nuclear families, with the erosion of family institution of this country, with the erosion of the relations, self-centered practices, fall in moralities, fall in values, decline in the practices has resulted even in India increased number of psychiatric problems. So this is what your subject is in for today. It's a very pertinent, very appropriate topic. You see, the society claims 10% of the schizophrenic population, depressed population, 10 each. And you know, if the brain is challenged, probably nothing is so cruel, nothing is so pathetic if the brain of human mind, the human body is sick, because it governs everything. Now, as far as the developments are concerned, there are two things which have come up robust in the globe during last century. The last century would be known for the development of the last decade of the century was dedicated to the brain, and nucleus was also developed in the last century. This was the most important achievement, probably more than even the law of gravity. This century would be known for development of the molecular biology and probably for cutting-edge technology, and that is called as nanotechnology. The gene and genome studies, these are the recent opening in the arena of the medical science, which probably may change the face of the science in days to come. How do they play? We know about the brain mapping today. We know about the brain, activity brain. We know that the billions of the cells 10 raised to power 12 nearly are the neurons we harbor in our mind. We know more than that are the supporting glial cells. We know that each neuron today, we know by the knowledge of neurosciences that each neuron connects with 10 to 40,000 of the neighboring cells. If I ask all of you, including me, as to how many people you are connected with, probably we might not be knowing the neighbor's home. But here you see the beauty of the system. The Almighty has given him such a powerful tool where each neuron establishes connection with the 40,000 neighboring cells. And the electrical impulses produced by the mind are more than entire telephones of the globe are put together. 70,000 thoughts come to your mind in 24 hours. Now, how do you know as to which thought can make you noble, which thought can publish your paper in an EGM, and which thought can result into the demotion? So that is what is required to be done today. Now we have started analyzing things at the level of molecule. Molecular biology has tremendous role to play. We know that the study of genomes are going all over the world. And genomes probably are going to play a vital role in days to come. Even psychiatric illness can be sorted out or prevented by the study of genomes. We know that genome has fewer than 80,000 genes or so. Each nucleus has DNA. 30 to 40,000 genes are there. Our body structure is encoded in those genes at molecular level. And you know, the genes are the system by which our body is made. Different systems are made. By decoding of genes, the different systems, respiratory systems, nervous systems, gastrointestinal systems, different cells are differentiated because of the contribution of the molecules, and those are called as genes. Of course, the genes are not autocrates. They are not rigid. The assembly of genes starts working whenever the brain is exposed to the particular biological medium. And this assembly, few of the genes, they vibrate and few remain silent. The genes which becomes activated, the scientists call them as the expression of the genes. Not everything is done by the genes. So many things are done by human brain and analyzed, because brain has the ultimate property of synthesizing and analyzing the things. So many things are analyzed by the brain depending on the biological stimulus depending on the neurotransmitter interaction, depending on the neuroplasticity, depending on the neurochemicals, depending on the infections, depending on the genetic influences, depending on the toxins. We don't know as to what is the causation of the brain tumor today. Entire world is studying the brain tumors, but nobody knows as to what is the exact causation for the brain tumors. And similarly is true for the neurological disorders. We don't know why does the demyelinating diseases devastate the human life. It is the cutting of the wires at white matter results into the demyelinating diseases. Similarly is true for the psychiatric illnesses. We don't know how do they occur. These are the probably linked with the genes, with the toxins, with personal experiences of course, with maybe bacterial, viral and different fungal infections. So if somehow we can study the genome, somehow we come to study the genes as to which gene has coded which type of the pathology, probably we can at some stage come to know the molecular basis of psychiatric disorders. The day we come to know with the study of genomes about the molecular abnormality linked with the particular psychiatric disorders, probably we may come to the conclusion that how these diseases can be either prevented or cured or modified or something would be done to take care of the brain. The day the brain becomes powerful, the mind becomes energetic, nobody in this globe can start this country from developing. Because it is the productivity of the mind, and the mind which results into the health, which results into the joy, which results into the development, which results into the activities, which can result into any kind of gains and achievements. So my dear friends and colleagues, now it is the time when the science is advancing, the neurosciences are advancing, the genomic studies are advancing, the brain mapping is advancing, the molecular understanding is advancing, the genetic studies are going on. The day would not be far, probably when I would be if I remained alive by 8th decade or so, the young psychiatrists sitting behind two of them will become psychiatrists. They will come to, once the patient present to them, maybe with schizophrenia or more disorders, or with anxiety, they will be able to tell as to if this gene or this neurotransmitter or the serotonin or the dopamine or some neurotransmitter which of course do the housekeeping, if this is modified, probably this disease can be taken care of. Thank you very much for tolerating me for these minutes.
May I now request President of IPS, Dr. Ajit Phede, sir,